Welcome to The Quiet Room, brought to you by the creator of Truth Well Told Tarot. Your space for relaxing music, meditation and sleep enhancement. Join me on my new channel. I'll leave all the details below. The Quiet Room. Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. Welcome. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. What do we have for our lovely Sagittarians? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, week ahead. We have wisdom number 7. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. We get wisdom from experience or from somebody else sharing their experience with us. You might be wiser here. Whatever situation is, you might be wiser for something here. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius for the week ahead? Angel, spirits, guides, thank you. We have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Abundance is when we don't feel lack. We can feel that energetically with abundance. It can also be very positive in money, career, finances. But we can feel abundant in relationships, in love, in our circumstances. It's that sense of when we feel our cup is full. So that is abundant energy. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, let me just pull you an Archangel Michael card before I get into the tarot. What do we have for Sagittarius for the week ahead? Angel, spirits, guides, Archangel Michael message. Number 2, angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, for the week ahead. What does Sagittarius need to hear? Message for Sagittarius, we have Temperance, 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, we have the Magician, the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, bottom 2 cards, the Knight of Wands, yeah, and we have the Lovers. So in terms of, the message is going to remain the same whether this is money, career, or whether this is in terms of love, romance. So you take it as you will. You know, the 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving energy. It's reciprocity. One person shouldn't give more than they take. The other person shouldn't take more than they give. Yeah. But this is the energy here. It's give and take. And it feels like that's the fundamental issue as well in the immediate past. This is that sense of, you might have felt in a situation here that what you were putting time and energy into, you weren't getting back what you felt you deserved. That could be in terms of recognition in money. That could be in terms of recognition in terms of status. where you're heading on the career path, progress, for example, as well. For others of you, it could also be to do with a relationship. What you're putting into something, you don't feel that you're getting that back the same. And that seems to have been the fundamental issue here. And the wisdom energy, it feels like either someone's sharing their wisdom with you here, Sagittarius, this week, giving you some kind of advice or counsel. For some of you, it also might be that you're wiser for a past experience and you're understanding how to tackle this issue head on this week, because you are absolutely capable of tackling the issue. The magician is manifesting. The magician understands how to take action, assert himself, male or female, and manifest what they want. But they have to first decide what they want to manifest and what they don't want to manifest. So this might well be a scenario here, Sagittarius, where if you're not feeling that sense of reciprocity in a relationship or a career environment here, this is you're using your skills, your experience, your knowledge, your wisdom, your mental acuity, your instinct and intuition to manifest what you want here, to take action and assert yourself. Because the Eight of Pentacles is somebody who puts a lot of time and energy into something. You work hard. You've really put a lot of time and energy. You're dedicated. That can be in a relationship. For others of you, it could well be to do with money, career, finances. You're a good worker. You're not afraid of working long hours. You're not afraid of putting in, a lot of effort and time doing the work, putting in a lot of hard work and effort and being dependable on that basis. But it's got to be more balanced. With Temperance, this is where you're coming into your own and trying to get the right format, the right blend of life ingredients in whichever area applies to you, that is more balanced and fair. The High Priestess is trusting your instincts and your intuition in terms of how you're navigating that and how you assert yourself and take action and address the kind of rebalancing something that's out of balance. Because this is somebody who really does put a lot of time and energy into something. You might even feel that you do everything. In a relationship, it could well be that you might be the person who earns the money as well. And it might well be that you want somebody else to take the responsibility for any money as well. So there can be these kind of energies. It's whatever that give and take energy is. It's whatever that energy of reciprocity is, the balance of giving and receiving. But I think that you're taking action and asserting yourself to try and sort things out and rebalance it and get the right mix for you. The Seven of Cups can actually be about looking at options and opportunities if you're not happy in your current place of work. It can also be about, being open to look at options and possibilities in terms of making decisions in how you sort this out in terms of love, romance, and relationships too. It looks like there is an energy here in terms of looking at possibilities now to sort this out. Whether it's a relationship, and you have options. I mean, there are pathways. There are choices, however this manifests for you. The Lovers and the Knight of Wands, it's a relationship at some kind of crossroads. You could see this also in a business relationship too, because the Knight of Wands can also be with getting a job or moving forward on something to do with business. So again, the same energy applies. It feels... It could well be that you might be looking at options to get another job because you don't feel that sense. You feel that you're doing all the work, but you don't feel that there's a fair exchange in terms of money coming back at you. The Knight of Wands can represent some kind of job, business opportunity, whether you're in a business partnership or whether this is a love romance relationship. And it could well be that there's a choice to make and you're discussing it, maybe getting wisdom from your other half, letting your other half kind of, make the decision with you in terms of whether you accept some kind of offer or opportunity here. Because in business, you can be pursuing options here and pathways and possibilities. For others of you, in terms of love, romance, relationships, the Knight of Wands and the Lovers. The Knight of Wands can actually be sometimes a player, somebody who can mess you around, somebody who isn't as committed as you are, isn't as dedicated, doesn't put the same amount of effort and energy into the relationship as you do. And you're wondering now whether it's for you or not. So this can actually be that energy here of we're at some kind of crossroads. And there's a decision to make. Where do we go from here? Because there's a feeling here, if you're not going to get the right relationship in this scenario, then there's certainly an energy here of moving in a different direction. So that's what I see for you here, looking at other options and possibilities too. For others of you, it could well be here that there's just an opportunity to potentially move forward. Take action. Somebody could be getting a job, for example, if money has been an issue where you felt that you were doing everything and the other person wasn't pulling their weight the same, and there was that kind of imbalance, and you felt that the responsibility was on your shoulders. It might well be that you're saying it's time to make the changes here and explore options and possibilities to actually get the money that we need, or that kind of energy. Take responsibility. For others of you, the Knight of Wands and the Lovers can represent someone being open to move forward on the thing that you want to move forward on if you don't feel that you're being heard. So it could well be progress in terms of a relationship. You don't feel that you're getting the same back as you're giving in a relationship. This is somebody who might be taking action and doing something about it and asserting themselves to remedy that. And by doing that, being open to possibilities to move forward with you in some way. So this can be the energy at play here, Sagittarius. I mean, the cards are the same, but I say what comes to me because there's always nuances with general readings and always meant for somebody. I think this healing energy, this can be very positive in terms of bringing healing to a situation, bringing the right solution. This can be very positive in terms of finding some positive solution that brings the right way forward here to bring unity to a situation here, either within yourself or with another person, in terms of how you're taking action and moving forward ultimately, is what I see for you. With the wisdom energy, there's also a feeling, and I also want to say in terms of money, career, finances, you might have wisdom, you might have a lot of experience, and now you've got all this experience under your belt. You may well be wanting to climb the ladder in a way that you don't feel that you're getting that back in your current circumstances. This is that kind of energy at play here. You think that you should be further along than you are. But I think that there is a solution here being presented either way. And it's whether you can get it in your current circumstances if things are going to change. Or for others of you, it could well be an opportunity elsewhere. Your spirit message comes out for a reason. We have a child's love. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during this time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries they establish themselves as the biggest parts of our hearts. Let's pull one more. Trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be the one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. I think that there is a direction that you want to move in here, Sagittarius. to kind of get that balance here, however that manifests for you. Love the energy of infinite abundance, so being available to you this week. Your cup overflowing. That's that kind of feeling here. That could be money, career as well. It can be also in terms of love, wanting more. Love, romance and relationships, or choosing what's right for you. If someone isn't committed, then you want to go and explore your options and see what's out there and connect to someone new. These can be the energies at play. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.